So if you're a praying person, please just pray for me. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a low-buy check-in, also just kind of a life check-in, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, hit the notification bell right next to that so you don't miss any of my future content, and hit the like button for this video if you want to see more content like it. So I guess let's just do the life check-in first. It has just been what feels like really trying lately. I do not want to get on here and complain because life is actually so good. Look, I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on my back. I have food in my fridge. Like, things are genuinely good. I feel
No, it's not even I feel. I know that
when you meet life with gratitude, that your outlook on life completely changes. And so I am trying to, I guess, meet life with gratitude for the things that I have. There are just some things that have gone, what feels like, I don't even know how to say this. There are just some things in life, and I don't know if I want to go into like details of it, but there are just some things that have been hard lately. I personally see everything through the lens of Jesus Christ and the Bible. And so I know that his timing is perfect. The timing for things will be perfect as they're supposed to be. It's just really hard when you're in the wait. And I think a lot of you probably understand this, probably really well. So if you are in a season of wait or spiritual drought, or whatever it feels like to you, whatever it is to you, you're not alone. I'm with you. So one thing that happened this last week, actually, let me go back a few weeks ago. I can't even remember. There were like a few things. There were 2 or 3 things right in a row that happened. One of them that I remember was our TV. Our TV just stopped working. We just bought this TV in September of last year. So it's brand new. And all of a sudden it just stopped working. So we were without a TV for 2 or 3 weeks. I think it ended up being like 3 weeks total by the time it got fixed. It was a simple fix. It was just a power box or power something that had to be replaced. The repairman came out. Once he finally got out here, they're just really busy, and it got fixed. And as like small and inconsequential as a TV going out is, because we also have TVs like in our hands almost all the time, right? And on our computer, it was just kind of like the icing on the cake for a couple of things that had been prior to that. And then since then, just in the last few days, we found out that my husband did not get a job that he was hoping to get, really hoping to get. And it was just like a real bummer. And again, I won't go into all the details of it. And there's a bunch of little nuancy things in life that all lead up to other things. So as I say this, please understand that this is not just I don't know how to say this. It's not just this one thing. It's not this thing that will make us or break us. Again, it's all in God's timing, and we rest peacefully in that. But even when you're in the rest of peacefully resting in Jesus's arms, I struggle with anxiety. I struggle with fear. And it really, to me, comes down to not trusting God. And so I just need to lean more into that and trust him more wholly. And that's hard. That's just really hard. Especially when you've been in a season of what feels like spiritual drought. It's just really hard. So if you have also experienced this, again, you're not alone. You're not alone. Keep praying, keep leaning into God, keep finding those things that bring you gratitude, and focus in on that gratitude that you have versus what you feel like is not fair, or what is not just, or what you should have had, because none of us deserve anything. So, okay. So that's my ramblings of life. That's my life ramblings right now. So with that, we can go into the low buy, no buy check-in. And I can say that this month has actually been worse. I've not done as good as I wanted to. A couple of things were, I know I made some purchases on Amazon that were not 30-day wait purchases, but they were things that I was, I guess, thinking about prior to that, but I didn't I don't know. It just didn't feel like I did the weight that I wanted to do. Not really disappointed in myself because they've turned out to be great purchases. One thing were, let me actually pull it up. Okay, so I have my mouse trackpad here and my computer's over there. So I'm just going to click away from here. Okay, so some of the things that I purchased on Amazon were like replacement things. So like, what are those called? Electrolyte packets. I did get a new thin line Bible it's actually not, I did get it, but it was the wrong one. And so my husband actually ordered me the correct one in his account. I did purchase some slippers, but I returned those. I got some linen pants, which actually, the story time with those is I got linen pants from Amazon and I really, really loved them. But in the pictures that they showed, it looked like they tapered down more than they did. So when I got them, they just felt really wide leg. And I'm not used to all that. I'm not used to all that material anymore. So I actually returned those and found some that have the tapered pants. I can link them down below. I'll put some pictures in here of the things. So I ended up buying a pair in olive green and black. The black won't get to me until like late in March for whatever reason. It's really annoying when Amazon is like that. Like you can get certain colors of things. I know that I will wear the black ones. I've already worn the green ones and I know that I'll wear the black ones regularly. So like I said, I'll link those down below. They're really cute. They're really comfy. I'll try to try them on and put a picture of them in here. If not, I'll put a picture of them and they actually look like this in person. I ordered a sweater and then returned that and got a different size and then actually decided to just return that because I did not wait on that. And it felt really short and I felt like when I tried on the first one that I got, I was trying to make it work. And so then I ordered the different size and just, it was going to take a little bit longer to get to me. It didn't get to me on time. And so then I reached out to Amazon and canceled it because it just felt like I was just trying to force it into my life. And I didn't think I would actually reach for it. Again, some more replacement like monk fruit. When I say replacement, I mean just putting it back in. So a t-shirt, I bought this t-shirt. I really enjoy it. There's some treats for Daisy. I needed a new case for my computer, for my MacBook, but then I realized that the reason I had taken off the original case, well, the first case I had, the case I had prior broke, but also I have a stand that I put my computer in, and when I have a case on it, it doesn't fit in that. So I got this case and it's great because my husband and I have the same computer or almost the same computer. So it differentiates my computer and gives it some protection. However, I have to leave the bottom piece of it off. So February 1st is when I purchased those first linen pants and all of those have been returned. So those are the purchases that I made. I know that I made these purchases out of my feels. Like I felt sad. I don't know. I just did some shopping that I didn't really need to do. And I am proud to say that I did return quite a bit of it. I was keeping those original linen pants until I got these other linen pants. And all of a sudden I had this aha moment, like, wait a second, I'm still shopping for linen pants because these first pants aren't exactly what I thought I wanted. Why am I not just returning those? Because obviously I don't love them. I'm not going to reach for them. So I was really proud to have that like moment. As for bags, I did purchase my second bag of the year, which is again, just kind of crazy. I had that rough and tumble credit. I ended up just feeling again like I just needed to purchase something. The crazy thing is this one was not an in-stock bag with rough and tumble, so it's not like I'm going to get it tomorrow, but it is the small City Safari with their new Fuentes leather and Nero leather, which is kind of new, and it's got the boring inside, so it's not anything like super excited, but I wanted a black and brown bag. I did my full bag collection a week or two ago, and like I said, I put my Distressed Espresso City Safari up for sale. It was not moving and I was not willing to drop the price anymore. So I just took it back off the sale market. I did trade the small City Safari that was the Rodeo Black. I traded that for a Meadow Elk medium Hartley. I will put a picture here. However, I had my stuff packed up in that one this morning to go to meet my friend, and I realized I am probably going to switch out of it because
I'm not loving it. Like,
there's just something about it. So I'm trying to put my finger on it. I've only had it a couple days. But you know me, I'm not one to just let things sit. If I'm not using it, it's not going to sit. So if I don't reach for that bag in the next month and actually use it and really enjoy using it, it may go. I think part of the thing is it has the attached low profile strap, which is the one that does the octopus arms. And I, have realized that with my small Hartley, I don't love that. And so I am going to have to figure out one, okay, sorry. The other thing about the straps is they're different colors in the bag. And I don't know why, but my brain just can't typically handle that. So it's weird. I don't typically like color blocking either, but I did get this City Safari because I like the black and brown together. So the Hartley that I traded for, if I use it and I really enjoy, I love the size, the exact same one that I have, just in a green leather. I love the lining. It's a beautiful lining. So if I use it and love it, I may, reach out and see what can be done for the strapping. I don't know. There's a lot of thought there that really doesn't need to be there yet because I haven't carried it and loved it, right? So there's no reason for me to be putting this thought into this bag. So there's that. What else did I buy? I kind of purchased some littles. Let's see. So I think since the last video, since my check-in video, and I am going to do a SLG, like my small other good video, so you can see all the littles that I have. But the phone bonbon is my ultimate favorite little. So I bought one in goldenrod from a friend who had one brand new, never used. And I also ordered one in hibiscus from Rough and Tumble, and that one's in production, so that'll be weeks before I see that. But I just was looking at my phone bonbons and I was like, these are so fun, and they're all earth tones and they were fun, but I don't know, there's just something I thought
I need springy. I'm in that spring mode.
And so goldenrod and hibiscus were just gorgeous. So goldenrod I already received. The hibiscus is on its way, and I also ordered one in meadow elk to kind of match that bag that I got. Again, I was just in my feels. I made emotional purchases this month and I'm not happy about it, but I do know that I love the phone bonbons. So if we're going through my no buy, I didn't buy shoe. Well, I bought the slippers, but I returned them. I am in the market for a pair of new slippers, but I'm just not in a hurry to get them. The ones I have still work. They're just all matted down and I think 2 or 3 years old now. I think they might be 3 years old and they've worked so well. So I don't know if I'll actually even it would have to be the perfect pair of slippers. I haven't bought home decor, no house cleaners, no pens, pencils, random Amazon crap I unfortunately did buy. No jewelry. I did buy a sweater. No more sweaters was on the no buy list, but I did buy one because it's 100% cotton and I had Mercari credit. And so I did buy one that's like this pinkish color. It's really, really pretty. But I made this list as no more sweaters I made this list before I went into the cotton mindset, the natural fibers mindset. And so I did say that I would replace sweaters as needed. I haven't bought any influencer products and fabrics, blah, blah, blah. So the low buy was my bags and littles. Now, I have bought too much. Clothes were on my low buy was linen, cotton, natural materials, which is what I did with the sweaters. Craft supplies, none. Books, none. I did have that one book that I had pre-bought that has come in now. I'm allowed to buy replacements, gifts, coffee dates with friends. Today I'm going on a coffee date. I've bought replacements for things. I haven't had a need to purchase any gifts at this point. And yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. I wanted to do more calisthenics and such. I think I sprained my wrist and I've been wearing kind of a brace on it this past week. It's still really sore. I don't know why. Also, this past week, I was a little bit sick for a couple days. Things have just felt off. You know how that is? Just felt off. So hopefully I'll put this video out. I will get a reset in my life, in my brain, emotions, spiritually, all of it. I can just reset and start anew. So it's just a hard time. It's just really, really hard. And I know that the purchasing that I did this last month was absolutely 100% emotional spending. I will say one positive, I'm proud I didn't go super crazy. I did do a lot of returning of things. So I'm proud of myself there. However, I did it in the first place and I'm, whatever. I'm human. Things happen. So if you're a praying person, please just pray for me. Like, I just need a little bit of prayer right now, and I would really, really appreciate it. I don't want to go into all the specifics, but just please pray. So that wraps up my video. I think that's kind of the check-in. If I think of anything else, I'll add it in later. But hey guys, so I was editing and I realized that I forgot to say something that I really wanted to say, which is sometimes people are struggling and you wouldn't know it by the way they act, the way they behave, the way they interact with people. Functional depression, which I don't think I'm depressed, but I just want you to know, like, functional depression is not something that you would know somebody has because they're functioning, but mentally they're drowning. They're just drowning. And so while people in your life, like, check in on them, but also I just want you to know that the things you see, like YouTube, you just see snippets of my life. You mostly see snippets of like purses and little fun things like that, but I'm actually kind of getting tired of talking about purses because there's only so much you can talk about, and ultimately, like, things in my life has just shifted. And I know that I've said this before, but it has shifted to a totally different mindset, a mindset of gratitude for what I have and not always looking for the next thing. Now, as you saw, I like did emotional shopping, so there is definitely that piece of it that I still struggle with, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to throw that in here because it was something that I wanted to touch on, and I just forgot. It was just me kind of rambling like I am now. So back to the video when I'm editing, but that is it for me now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What's something going on in your life? Something positive. Let's focus on that gratitude. Put that down in the comments below with a purple heart emoji, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.